Hello, it's here and welcome to the fourth stage of this year's MLC La Tour de France. Yesterday we saw Alexander Kristoff taking the stage win with a very vivid acceleration away from Mark Cavendish and Marcel Kittel. Can you repeat that today? Because now we've moved into France. It's time to go away from the big crowds, the beautiful scenery, and into France. And some more relaxed days. Today should be another sprint stage. Is it time for Mark Cavendish and Marcel Kittel to redeem themselves and take the sprints away from these big powerhouses? But I guess Kristoff and Degenkolb won't make it easy for them. Let's see what's going to happen in today's stage. It looks like the break of the day has been settled. It's consisting of Luke Durbridge, Louis Westra, and Peter Weening. So, this breakaway is most likely not gonna hold. It's a very strong breakaway. They're all three very good time trialists. But with a wind at 46 meters per second, it's a side wind as well. Let's take a look at the map. It's coming from the side. So, we could definitely see ECHOLONS today's stage. The final 20 kilometers, I bet you we'll only see 50 guys finish together, and GC contenders will be caught out. So today, once again, dreams will be shattered, tears will be shed, and guys will lose time. We're at the highlight of my day, the intermediate sprint. It's always a joy to watch the intermediate sprint with this many sprinters in the race. Let's see who's going to take this intermediate sprint. Before, we've seen Degenkolb do good, Kristoff do good. Kittel has done okay in the first one, but then he's been out of shape. Let's take a look at this. Another Mars looking very good. Kittel is trying to get up there without much support. There goes Konstantin Suitsu. He's getting to the front though. Where's Mark Cavendish? He needs to be on his wheel. Mark Cavendish is nowhere to be seen. He's not ready for this intermediate sprint. And it looks like it's going to be between Bohani, Demar, and Kittel. Which one is going to take it? It looks like Demar might actually be the fastest. Yes, he is. Demar and Bohani, both faster than Marcel Kittel. This is turning out to be a really weird MLC Tour de France, guys. Louis Westra and Luke Durbridge are both fighting for these King of the Mountains points, so it does maybe look like Luke Durbridge wants to get in on this. Westra was in the attack on an earlier stage and is trying to get these points, but got out-sprinted on a climb by Luke Durbridge, Buzz Lightyear himself. But there's only 3 points to fight for today. It's not gonna matter a lot. Like, Louis Westra can move from like 10 millionth place, also known as 10th place, up to 2nd place by doing this. But is it really beneficial? I guess for some riders, it's just this. Can Louis Westra beat Luke Durbridge this time? It does look so. They actually managed to drop Peter Weening on that last climb, and Peter Weening just completely stopped and went back to the peloton. But this time Louis Westra actually managed to beat Luke Durbridge, which he is supposed to. He's supposed to be a better climber than Luke Durbridge, but very surprised to see Luke Durbridge do this good in the climbs. He's coming in form. Round 3, fight! Let's see who's going to take this one. Louis Westra's attacking away from Luke Durbridge, and once again Luke Durbridge, no, he's actually catching up now. Can Luke Durbridge pull it off? Buzz Lightyear, can you do it? No. It's Louis Westra taking that 1 point, moving him up into which position again? He would be, he'd be having 3 points, so he'd be in 5th place. So now there's only the finish to go, and with the breakaway having 3 minutes or 40 kilometers to go, it looks impossible for these two guys, but they're both very good time trialists, and they can maybe pull it off if they work together. We're within the final 20 kilometers of today's stage, and here we're experiencing crosswinds. Crosswinds at 38 meters per second is going to be very tough for these riders, and we're going to see ECHOLONS happening very soon. Just take a look at how stretched out this peloton is. It goes all the way down there, and riders are falling behind. They do not like this high pace being set currently by IM Cycling, Trek Factory Racing, and Giant Shimano. Degenkolb needs to get revenge from yesterday. He really didn't show up yesterday, most because of his sprint train just not being there. But very disappointing from that team. Oh, actually, he had gruppettos being formed. Guys are getting dropped. Bohani, Matthews, Lobato, Wiggins are getting dropped. These are huge names getting dropped. Leclerc behind, Seolik behind. These are all sprinters who could do great in today's stage. They're all falling behind. Just look at the names down here. If it cracks once again, it'll be devastating for some riders down here. I just hope that there are none of the big GC guys down here, because it would be a shame to lose one of the Big Tens right now, right here. We want to see all fight healthy and fight good. Meanwhile, the breakaway's got 30 seconds with 13 kilometers to go, and it looks like Spartacus will catch them. Johan van Super is also doing a great job working for Arnaud. Trek Factory Racing have been right there, yet they've been so far away. Once again, the peloton is splitting, and it has split now. Finally, it has been split up, and let's see if any of the big names are down here. Ferrari's down here, Polinium on Ford, Kwiatkowski, Viviani. I don't see any of the big GC guys down here, but there are some big sprinters down here. Guys are now fighting to stay up here. We could see a group of 20 men finishing alone. Kristoff is sitting all the way down here. Are we going to see an insane acceleration once again? Let's keep an eye on him, because yesterday he pulled it off. Can he do it again? It's gonna be questionable, but you never know with AK-47. He's like shot out of the gun whenever he sprints. In the front though, I'm cycling, setting the pace with Vasil Kirienka. And yes, here's another split. 41 people left in the front group. Guys are getting left behind. Kreuziger, Gerrans, they're all in trouble. Mollema sitting up. Pinot, who says Bardet is looking in trouble with 4 kilometers to go. It's gonna be a very tough sprint. Meanwhile, in the front, Degenkolb is looking very good. Chabert is leading out another mark. Can he pull this off? Kittel has got the best possible wheel. Joachim Rodriguez is also sitting good. Fabian Cancellara wants to get in on this, and here goes Alexander Kristoff, but today he won't be successful. It's between Cavendish and Kittel for this one, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Marcel Kittel is gonna leave Cavendish behind and take his very first stage win of MLC Le Tour de France 2014. Congratulations to Steve Smink and Post and the rest of Ireland. You just got a stage victory to your team, and they actually got somewhat of a gap down here. That's actually a huge gap. Look at some of these riders down here. I wonder if they're going to count this time gap. I doubt it, but there's a huge gap being formed out here. And some riders are going to lose time. That Bettencourt down here, he's going to lose valuable time. There's definitely a time gap there. Pinot looks to be losing time. I want to take a look at the standings afterwards, because there are some guys who are going to be losing very valuable time on today's stage. Marcel Kittel pushes the first stage to his name, and I was wondering, was this the day we're gonna see the big guys, the real sprinters actually win a stage? And yes, it was. Marcel Kittel beating Mark Cavendish to the line. John Degenkolb gets some redemption from last stage, where he was nowhere. He's now getting third, and pretty sure he saves his yellow jersey and his points classification for another stage. Yes, the yellow jersey is still on his wheels, and another Mar actually managed to get in second place, and there was a huge time gap. Apparently, there was a huge time gap between Degenkolb and the rest. So it looks like Kittel, Cavendish, and Degenkolb took time on the rest of the guys down there. So guys like Kristoff, Rodriguez, and so on lost 34 seconds, and Demar might have just sneaking his way into top 4 by doing this. Degenkolb and Kittel close to each other now. I mean, just top 5 in this points classification is going to be close between Degenkolb, Kittel, Kristoff, Cavendish, and Demar. These are the 5 guys who will be battling it out for the green jersey. Degenkolb, Kittel, and Kristoff. So far, the most likely guys to win this one, because they've all won a stage each. Degenkolb has won 2. The oval polka dot jersey is still on Alfredo's shoulder, and tomorrow's stage is going to be the cobblestone stage, so he won't lose it there either unless he abandons. And another Mar is going to be wearing the white jersey for tomorrow's stage, but John Degenkolb is still the leader of that one, and I Am Cycling is going to have the yellow number for tomorrow's stage. Let's take a look at the guys who got dropped in that those echelons. So yes, as I was expecting, Marcel Kittel, Cavendish, Degenkolb, Demar got time. You can pause the video at any time if you want to see if your guys lost time. Thibaut Pinot lost a minute on this flat stage. Let's first of all let's check the guys, the GC guys. So Rodriguez up here, Mollema, Costa, Roland Valverde, Oran was up here, Jean-Christophe Pirot was up here. Moreno, Sanchez, Koenig, Greipel, Van Garderen, Kirienka, Bardet, Scarponi, Suizu. Then Thibaut Pinot lost time. Bettencourt lost time. Roach, Kelderman. Kelderman is a big one. Kelderman could be a real threat. Jürgen van den Broek lost time. Tendan lost time. That's not good. Kreuziger lost a lot of time. And then there are guys that lost 3 minutes on today's stage. 6 minutes. Today's stage created a lot of havoc. But tomorrow's stage, the Ypres stage, get ready for madness. Tomorrow's winner is going to win a game also. So turn in for tomorrow's stage. Please leave a like. Please leave a comment. Thank you guys for watching. And see you guys later.